Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another GCurse DSP reaction video. And boy, oh boy, our friend Philberto, he is losing the script. The motherfucker, I think he is approaching the last page of that book that he has been writing for the last 16 years. The guy is losing his fucking mind. Holy shit. We had a rant of epic proportion today, ladies and gentlemen. And I, wow, oh, wow. I mean, look at that. I even did my own stroke face right. Anyway, you know what to do as always. Like, subscribe, bell. You'll get more content. I do this type of video during my break, which my break is ending in about less than a month. I also do Unsolved Mysteries. I do Transformers videos. I do a lot of shit. But anyway, I keep feeling like I'm going to be doing a stroke face when I turn this way. Anyway, our boy Phil, he lost the train went off the fucking tracks today. Holy shit, I cannot believe that. We got a 34-minute rant of epic proportion. I thought for sure. See, the reason I'm looking over this way is because I have my OBS on one of my other screens, and the main screen right here is where I have the video set up. So if you see me looking like this, it's because I'm looking at the OSB, or OBS. Sorry, OBS. OBS, sue me. Anyway, I don't know what fucking triggered it, because I was doing some stuff in the apartment, and I came back. I put on my headphones, and I heard Phil talking about occasional masturbation or accidental masturbation, or whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, wait, what? What the fuck you talking about? But yeah, apparently he lost his fucking script. It's gone. This boy, he is losing his motherfucking mind. I don't know what it was, but something happened. Anyway, as always, you know what to do. I already said it. I'm losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just get this started. But first, wait, hold on. Ah, shit! I pressed the wrong button. Okay, hold on. But first, I have one question.
Are you ready?
No, I said.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's get this shit on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this came straight from our boy Doody streams. The guy was in the trenches doing a bunch of hard work, and he, you gotta give the guy credit. It takes a lot of patience to weed through all this, like me, I couldn't do it, but Doody streams, he did a good job. I'll post a link to the video in the description so you can watch this epic rant as it happened. Let's get to it, shall we?
Okay, excuse me. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this morning at 10 a.m., before I even started broadcasting, I received an incredibly generous $100 tip.
Well, I love how he says it in such a condescending tone. He's like, I got a $100 tip. Congratulations? I mean, like, what? Well, congratulations. You probably talked to somebody behind the scenes and they gave you the money. You want some sort of congratulations? Here, I can give you a slow clap for that. See, that's the thing with Phil. Phil always believes that everybody who has criticism of him, like myself, for example, that we are all nobodies, that we live in a basement, that we have no jobs, that basically we live off of drama. And boy, I must be like what's the best term for that? I must be like an outlier or whatever the correct term is. I don't know. Because I have a job that pays very fucking nice. I have a job that pays very nice. I have my own apartment. I have a nice collection that you can see behind me. Clearly I'm living in a basement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm living in a basement. My life just fucking sucks. Nice paying job. My job is actually so nice that during the time that I have off from mid-June all the way through late August, they actually pay me basically to stay home, and basically because they need me to come back to work at the end of August. So they're like, we're gonna pay you, and this isn't just me. I'm gonna go on record. It's just not me that they do this, dude. Everybody who works with me, we are basically paid to sit at home and rest. And the pay is fucking nice, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice. It's nice enough that it gives me a chance to, buy stuff I really like this right here. This is Transformers, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? I don't have to beg for this. Aha! Aha! I like that. But anyway, yeah, he has in his head that everybody fucking who critiques him are basement-dwelling, no-lifers who eats Doritos and Fanta. I remember back in the day when he shitted all over somebody and told them that they lived in a basement and all they ate was Doritos and Fanta. Boy, oh boy. Anyway. But yeah, that's the way it is. What was I talking about? Anyway. Oh, he got $100. He thinks that because he gets money, which basically he begs for, that it makes him better than people. You want to know how you can be? You want to know how you can be a totally awesome person, Phil? You can get a fucking job. Get a fucking job. We're not saying it to be mean to you, Phil. We want you to do better, but the fact is you're a fucking little coward. Get a job.
$100. I'd like to dance, but I don't really have energy.
Well, you don't have the energy because you have low T, dude.
Hold on. My nose is running again. This is ridiculous.
Oh, this is going to be a ongoing gimmick. I think it's a gimmick now. It's to get sympathy, ladies and gentlemen. He has little runny nose. Therefore, he literally has to, turn off the camera or put up slideshow like this. The guy is a fucking drama queen. It's allergies. The motherfucker's having allergies, and he expects us to fucking feel pity for him.
Yeah, these guys from Kino Casino, be really nice to me. And, can I be honest? Can I talk a little bit about it?
You're going to.
Would you guys like to talk a little bit about it? Because a lot of people have been asking me stuff about this recently. So this is anonymous.
My God, how fucking sad is this? How fucking sad is this?
So, basically...
On with it, come on!
I think what's happening is, it's pretty simple, alright?
Okay, this is where Phil is starting to lose the script. He's a few cans short of a 12-pack. I think that those 6+ shots of whatever Jose Cuervo or whatever it was that he was drinking on Saturday, I think that it literally fried what brain cells he had left, because he now believes that he has ascended out of the rank of lolcow.
Over the years, there's been a group of people on the internet called lolcows. Okay?
Lolcow.
Typically, these are people who end up getting a group of haters, trolls, detractors, whatever you want to call them.
Is it haters, trolls, or detractors? What is it, Phil?
Response. Correct?
Hold on. Sorry. Oh, my bad.
That's really what it is. Lolcow culture is like, we're going to do stuff to mess with someone's life. To milk them, essentially, for content. Right? Now, I've been grouped in with this group of people, but it's groups of people such as Low Tier God, Wings of Redemption, Boogie, and many others. Okay, it's not just us, but we're like the more prominent ones. People.
Don't forget Chris Chan, the OG.
But I think what's been happening in the last several years, and it's been a long time coming, in my opinion. And you could see the writing on the wall, just that a lot of people don't want to see it, is that once you get to a certain point, okay, it kind of gets tired. The narrative continues so long, and what you start to see is a division. You start to see people who are like, oh, well, if people are going to make fun of me and mess with me, I'm gonna ride that wave. I'm going to use that as my way to get over on the internet. I'm going to take that bag. I'm going to make money doing it. I'm going to milk my trolls and get them to come watch content that I'm making that's lolcow-esque and the like. On the flip side of that, there's people who are involved with this who are like, I just want nothing to do with this. I'm just a normal person. I don't know how I ever got involved to begin with, right? I got sucked in against my will. And all I want to do is sit here and make a living, having fun, chilling with you guys, and be left alone.
I love how he talks about how he wants to chill and all that. When was the last time you could actually say that you watched one of his streams where you go in, where you have a stressful day, you go to this stream, you sit there for 2+ hours, by the time you leave that stream, you think to yourself, ah, damn. You know, watching that stream actually made me feel better. And no, I'm not talking about fucking the Derek, the Jades, the Jordans, the OIC, or whatever his name is. I'm not talking about people who have been mentally conditioned by Phil. I'm talking about as a newcomer, basically. Have you ever actually gone to one of his streams, and by the time you leave, you actually felt like, you know what? That streamer, he actually helped me feel better. I highly doubt it. Because I refuse to believe that anybody can feel relaxed by constantly hearing, you know, we have a tips goal right down here. Tips goal, $50. $50. Guys, we are about 30 minutes left, and we only have $16. That's isn't cool, guys. If we can't get any more, I'm going to have to start thinking about what I'm going to do. How the fuck can you feel relaxed hearing that? That is not fucking chill. The way, oh my god, I swear to fucking Christ. Jeff, you shouldn't be using the Lord's name in vain. Well, I'm not a fucking religious person. Anyway, I swear to fucking Christ that this asshole, he will hear a certain word or whatever, and he will fucking ride that motherfucker till it's dead. DS positivity, he still uses that from time to time. Chill. Grain of truth, nugget. I mean, he will literally latch onto fucking words that he doesn't know what they actually mean. Because if he actually realized what chill actually was, he would be a fucking totally different person. But no, a chill stream is, hey guys, if you tip and we can get $50, I'll put on glasses. Guys, it's only been 1 hour, and I've only got $5 in tips. What's wrong with you guys? Do you not like the production that I'm doing for you? I do not get this, guys. I have broadened my approach. I've done a new camera. I got a mini PC that I kept in the closet for years because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I got a new PC that I'm using right now. And pretty soon I'm going to be hijacking my wife's computer. Totally fucking chill. But yeah, as I was saying, that he uses words and does not understand what they are.
Really, I want nothing. I want nothing to do with it at all, correct? Nothing. So, the funny part about this is, it's gone two ways. Some of these lolcows went so far in one way that now they have the entire ire of the internet on them. Take a look at what's been going on with Boogie recently, right?
Okay, can you name another lolcow that is doing stuff that is getting people's ire? Wait, hold on. Wrong button.
Recently, right? I mean, that's his fault. I warned him. You can't be having your end-all be-all on the internet be that you're a lolcow and just continuously be involved with drama.
Why? You've been a beggar for the last 16 years. If you can do that, why can't they be a lolcow?
Same mistakes over and over. And he ends up where he is right now. Okay? For me, I've done everything I can to avoid it. And the thing is, if you follow me, right, you'll see the difference between me and these other people. Every freaking week or two, there's new drama involving these people, right? Every week or two, there's something new going on, that they've done something ridiculous, over-the-top, nonsensical. And it's like, what is going on? With me, it's like, why are people even bringing my name up? What has happened dramatic with me in the last several months to couple of years, honestly?
What has he been doing over the last couple of years? Begging. Fucking begging. He will, at least once a month, he will fucking have some goddamn sob story. Now, I came back to see how this parasite has evolved since I've been on break back in late June. And from what I've been able to gather just over the last, from watching various videos, let's see, Boohoo tire was stolen. I fucking find that one fucking hilarious. He makes it sound like that he was in East LA, that he went out to his car and the fucking car was it was up all on cinder blocks. Tires were, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Seriously. Let's see, the tire was gone. The wife, she has to work a lot of work shifts because she's sick. That was actually recent. He needs the fucking joysticks. This guy creates his own fucking drama. And because of that, it gets carried over to the other lolcows that talk about him. The best way I can think of it is like a fucking snake eating its tail. It's a non-stop fucking circle.
The shit that people bring up is exactly the same shit that they brought up for the past 5 years. Nothing new has happened. Nothing new is happening. I've grown. I've improved. I make less mistakes.
Guys, I've improved. I got a new camera. You want to hear about the camera? The camera is like twice the resolution that I originally had. $50, please. $50 down here. Dude, you should not be trying to give yourself a pat on the back simply because you got a new camera. This is your fucking job. You should be enhancing your job every now and then. This isn't my job. What you see here, this is a goddamn hobby. Hobby. To show everybody my hobbies and everything, and to keep, keep everything up and running, I bought a new computer earlier this year. I got a 3-monitor setup. I got a nice mic. This is not a job, it's a hobby. I do this because I want to. But he claims that this is a job. Guys, I'm getting my wife's computer, okay? And I'm gonna be using her computer. I think he actually said her computer was the new ones. I'm using her computer, okay, dude? And I got a new camera that anonymous person, not myself, actually got me, okay? And I got a new joystick. Guys. I got a new joystick from Javi. Totally not myself. Javi gave me this joystick. Congratulations, you're fucking upgrading your setup, dude. You should not be fucking requesting a pat on the back for it. You gotta spend money if you want to make money.
Now than I ever did before. And all I want to do is be left alone. I don't want to live.
See, the thing is hold on, let's just mute this. See, the thing is that he wants to be left alone because if we leave him alone, it gives him a free access to just abuse and manipulate the viewers that he has. If the spotlight was gone, he would fucking railroad those viewers every fucking stream. But because there's people like me, there's people like Doody, there's Mimology, there's hundreds of other people, he hates that because it constantly puts him in the... Wait, hold on.
Content ever.
Hold on.
I'm not, especially when Keemstar was dying to have me on his stupid ass podcast, and I refused. And I basically gave him the middle finger and said,
Oh, bullshit. You did not give him the middle finger. Now, I know he's being figuratively. From what I understand, wasn't it basically Keemstar talked to him, because I saw the meeting that was between Phil. I think it was Phil, Keemstar, and somebody else. I can't recall who it was. And Keemstar, he actively said, "Hey, dude, I tried to reach out to you, but basically you were kind of ghosting me. Basically, I tried to reach out to you. No, Phil, don't fucking fall for this shit, ladies and gentlemen. Do not fall for this. He ghosted Keemstar because the fact is that we all know, he knows, he just doesn't want to admit it, that he would be facing hard questions. And if there's one thing an abusive manipulator does not like, he does not like confrontation. He wants to be able to hide in the darkness and just constantly manipulate people for their money.
Your content ever. I'm not like you. Okay? I think a lot of people respected that. Said, wow, we thought for sure someone, if Phil claims he's hard up on money sometimes. And
dude, it's that fucking sometimes it's every fucking day. Motherfucker has more bills than the world put together. Every day seems to be another fucking bill.
Not to say that these communities like me, but these are communities that used to group me in with the worst of the worst. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Actually sounds like he's actually not that bad anymore. Right? Now, on the flip side of this, what's happened over the years is those people who used to be my biggest critics, the people who used to be my milkers and milk me for content, have finally had the tables turned on them. Right? All of a sudden, their closets cracked open and a giant pile of skeletons jumped out. And as the skeletons jumped out, people were like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. This is the person who used to rail on Phil every day for stuff, but look at all this dirty laundry that just spilled out. They're no better than him. In fact, they're worse than him because they had all this shit that actually was going on.
Oh, I'd love to see him try to pull out my skeletons. Yeah, you're fat. Yeah, no shit. No shit, I'm fat. But on the ladder of morality, I think fat is a lot less of a problem than being a fucking grooming piece of shit. I think being fat is a lot less of a problem than constantly lying and scamming. But yeah, go ahead, Phil. Go ahead.
And I've said this over the years, and I'll say it again. I personally feel the reason why there are people who full-time do this kind of harsh drama content against people is because they're miserable in real life, right? Take a look at someone like Review Tech USA, who for the years and years and years of content that I put out, that's been positive content for my audience, he always has to be there to make fun of every little thing, every idiosyncrasy that I do, right? He's the one who every year literally has an annual party.
Okay, this is when I watched the whole video, but this is what really made me want to do this video, this reaction. Can somebody in the comments section, can somebody please tell me, does this actually happen? Now we're gonna hear it.
To celebrate my incident from May of 2016. 8 years.
Okay, can somebody tell me, does Review Tech USA actually hold some sort of celebration that this jackalope actually jerked off on stream? Can somebody please tell me, does that actually happen? Because if that actually does happen, I do have to ask, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Annually, this guy celebrates accidental masturbation. I want you to think about that. This is a big highlight for his life. Now, if you said that to anyone outside of the internet and said, there's a guy who literally celebrates that someone accidentally whacked off on camera every year, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with that person?
And I would also go, hey guys, do you know that there's a 42-year-old that lost partnership because he once acted like a fucking Nazi? And that he was referring to himself as Isaac Himmler, and how the people he was killing in a video game was Jews. I'm pretty sure those people would also say, what the fuck is wrong with that person? See, Phil, you're not innocent, dude. You're not fucking... I'm not innocent. I'm not innocent. I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of. But the thing is, I've owned up to what I've done. The biggest thing I can say that one of my biggest flaws that it's not a flaw, it's something I did I'm not proud of, but I turned my life around. Back in 2000, I was supposed to graduate in 2001, graduate from high school, and I took the coward's way out, and I dropped out. Is it something I'm proud of? Fuck no. But at the time, I just had a lot of shit going on in my life. I was in an abusive family. Shit was going on at school, and I just could not take it, and I dropped out. And for several years, I had drifted, basically. I drifted. I mentioned this in a video a while ago. And then I tried to be friends with Phil back in 2009. He treated me like shit when I sent him a message on an old messaging system that YouTube doesn't do anymore. And then I think it was 2012. It was when Injustice: Gods Among Us was out. He treated a viewer really poorly, and I thought to myself, God, I don't want to be anything like that, because at that time I was actually on an old channel that I deleted. I used to make let's plays, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to be anything like that. If that was what fame does to or popularity does to somebody, what it did to Phil, I don't want that. So I actually got my GED. I got a degree in education, and now I have a really nice paying job. So I thank Phil for that. What was he talking about now? I can't even... Hold on, let's see here.
What are they, mentally ill? Well, probably. Yeah. Because who else would celebrate camera every year? They'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with...
Okay, I went off the script a little bit there. I went off the script, ladies and gentlemen. It isn't just Phil that can go off the script, but I went off the script also. I'm trying to say is I actually turned my life around and everything. But yeah, he's talking about like skeletons and all that shit. But yeah, like I said, I went quite a while before I was able to turn my life around, and I fucking hate myself for what I did. Because by me dropping out of school, I put an undue stress on my mother to help take care of me, and I feel bad about that, But thankfully, for the last 3 years of her life, after I got my degree, I made sure that my mother never needed for anything until she passed away. From 2018-ish all the way until she died, she never had to pay another goddamn bill. She never had to worry about her car. I made sure everything was taken care of. So yeah, on the morality ladder, I was about to say something. Ladder on the morality ladder, I think I'm a little bit higher than Phil.
With that person, what are they, mentally ill? Well, probably. Yeah, because who else would celebrate that? Like, all it is someone like him looks at someone like me and wants to celebrate my mistakes and shortcomings to make him feel better about himself, right? Because in reality, if you take a look at Review Tag versus me, his content is toxic, his content is harmful.
Well, dude, what the fuck do you do? What the fuck does he do? I watch literal Street Fighter streams where this parasite is just shit-talking everybody. Every time he wins a game, he shit-talks the person that he beat. Every time he loses a game, he shit-talks the person he loses. There's no fucking middle ground. This walking cancer literally shit-talks you no matter what. You can be the most awesome Street Fighter player. He will shit-talk you. If he beats you, he then derides you for your lack of skill. But he's totally no toxic material here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is totally toxic free. Am I right?
Harmful. His content is drama. He has 1 million subs because he makes toxic, harmful drama content. It's the lowest common denominator. It's the easiest kind of content you can make.
Wait. Wasn't it 2016? Didn't he once say that some of the most useless, irrelevant content was reaction videos? That was like the most flippant type of content, was reaction videos, that only losers and people desperate for views would ever do reaction videos. What the fuck is he doing now? Well, that's what I'm doing, but I don't say that it's bad. But look at what Philbert does. Reaction time. You could actually pay him to react to other people's videos. What happened there, Phil? You're being a little bit of a hypocrite, buddy.
Well, actually, I'm not being a hypocrite, because I'm all about positivity, and I'm giving my viewers a chance to participate. Okay, that's good.
On the internet, it's trash. Okay? That's why he's popular. Because those people went and watched the trash content and he made money. But in reality, if you take a look at him and his life, now that these things are coming out, right? These things are being revealed about his life and things behind the scenes. This guy's fucking miserable, right? His family life fell apart. His business.
He's literally describing himself to a T. He knows that his skeletons, especially WWE champions, that shit is being leaked on a fucking daily basis. Hundreds of dollars over one night at times. Thousands in a month. $20,000+ this year so far. And he dares talk about other people and their problems behind the scenes.
That. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how many subs you have, how many views you have, and how much money you make. Are you happy?
Oh God, are we getting guru side Phil right now? Ladies and gentlemen, are you happy? Just follow my lead, ladies and gentlemen. You can be so happy.
That makes you happy, with things in your life that make you happy, you wouldn't want to bring down others, right?
Kind of funny considering how many times has he brought down other people. The Tobiscus, whatever, Mr. Beast, Keemstar. You know, I'm not saying these people are innocent or not, but if he went by his own advice, he wouldn't be mentioning other people.
I've got games to play. I got chill stuff to do with you guys.
Okay, what exactly chill stuff do you have to do, Phil? What exactly is the chill stuff that you have to do?
Guys, okay, I'm just reminding you guys, it's just a reminder, okay? $50 and I put on some stupid fucking looking glasses, okay? $100, I wear a vest, and for $150, I wear a cowboy hat and I play cowboy. Hee-haw! And my wife, Kat, she agrees with me.
This is more important to me than sitting here reacting to a bunch of these idiots on the internet, right? And so I think what's happened is, in the last 3 or 4 years, there's been a division, especially when I refuse to be involved with Keemstar and his...
He's literally a martyr now, ladies and gentlemen. Martyr side Phil.
Everyone says he is, right? They want you to believe he is, because that benefits them. Then they can make more content and laugh or whatever. But he's not, right? He has nothing to do with this whatsoever, right? So leave him alone. And I think that guys like at the Kino Casino, these are guys over on Kick. Yes, they react to content. There's drama content. I mean, they've been reacting to the big
It's all good with him as long as he's getting a kickback, basically. I'll make you a motherfucking bet. The minute that the tips stop rolling in, like this mysterious $100 tip, the minute that we stop seeing just tips just rolling in, we stop seeing the complimentary messages. Hey, King, you're doing a good job, King. You're an awesome guy, King. The minute we stop seeing that, he is going to turn on Kino Casino and he's going to put them in the same fucking line as Side Scrollers. I think that's what it's called, as LolCow podcast. He is going to fucking turn on them. He has that history of fucking turning on people when it suits his needs. Now, I'll be right back, guys. I have to actually use the restroom and get something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I went and used the restroom. I filled up my bottle. By the way, it's not gin, so don't worry. There's no gin in here. You're not going to be seeing any drunk gin, spewings from me, at least. Let's continue on, shall we? Oh my God, he's drinking gin.
Mr. Beast situation that's been going on recently. They react to the Boogie situation. They react to review tech stuff. And it's funny because they react to me too. And I've watched the stuff that they've said about me. Okay? I've watched it. Some of it's unfair, I feel. Like, there was actually a whole segment they did a week or two ago saying I had a midlife crisis. But if you actually listen to it, it's all misinformation. It's...
Phil, you are a walking midlife crisis. There is no misinformation. You're a fucking embodiment of a midlife crisis.
Why? Because these guys, all right, when they're saying that stuff, they're not literally sitting there trying to ruin my life. It's kind of a joke. And I watch it, and you know what? I laugh at it too. Like, for example, the other day, they reviewed me reviewing the Feastables bar from Mr. Beast. And they made fun of me, but they also made fun of the candy. They did all that. It was entertaining. These guys are not sitting here to be malicious to me.
Kind of like how he's malicious to everybody. You cannot honestly sit here, watch his videos, and goes, "Oh, he's just kidding," when he tells people that if Thanos snapped his fingers, that they would be gone and the world would be better. You cannot honestly sit here and believe that he is just kidding about that.
With Keemstar and his bullshit, he just wants to be left alone, but people won't leave him alone. They bring up the same tired shit for 4 or 5 years. One of the interesting things they said the other day, because the other day was the marathon, right? And I'm sitting here, and one of my trolls was in the chat. And
of course, have you noticed how he has to demonize anybody with legitimate concerns or critiques? It's never, a person actually came to me with this legitimate concern. No, it's a fucking troll, it's a detractor, it's this, it's that. It's his way of demonizing and stripping all humanity from the person that he's attacking. He just doesn't do it like on a podcast. He does it when he's playing against people on Street Fighter. How many times have you heard him tell people who he faced off against, which is kind of fucking funny because he has his microphone muted like a little fucking pussy. How many times have you heard him say, "You know what, you should just delete your game, stop playing, you're trash, you're useless, you're not good, you're not a human"? How many times have you heard him say shit like that? And yet we're supposed to believe that, oh, Philbert, he is literally just misunderstood. He's a nice guy at heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, he got a nice new camera for everybody. Everybody is nice. He's nice to everybody.
Bull fucking shit. I have a hemorrhoid that's nicer than this guy.
And they go, "Oh, you bought a new car."
Okay, now, I don't know anything about this. I wouldn't put it past him to actually get a new car. How many times does he fucking lie to everybody? He lied, now, going as far back, because I watched this guy in periods. Like, I stopped watching him when I was going to college. Halfway through college, I came back, watched him for a couple of weeks, went back, it was like during a break from college. And then college would resume. I, stopped watching him. A couple years later, I graduated from college. I watched him again, got my job. It's off and on when I watch this guy. But I can tell you how many times he fucking lied to everybody. He lied about his parents fucking dying. He fucking actively said, guys, I need to make up some money so I can go see my parents because my parents may not live that much longer. There's fucking evidence of that. Guys, my mom, she cannot travel anymore. I need some money because I'm afraid I may not be able to see my parents, one more time before it's too soon. And then come to find out the motherfucker got married. Or here's another time that he fucking lied to everybody, and I think he actually mentioned that in this video. Guys,
During this event, okay? Okay, guys, just listen. During this event, if you guys can get me to $2,000, I have a special something I want to tell you guys. Okay? Okay.
Phil, it's a cat, isn't it?
It's not a cat. You don't know what you're fucking talking about, you stupid fucking troll.
$2,000 later.
Hey guys! Guess what? I got a cat here!
Oh no, he never fucking lies. He never fucking lies. This guy is a wealth of truth all the goddamn time. It's us that's lying, ladies and gentlemen. So whenever somebody fucking calls him out on shit, have you noticed that he gets temperamental about it? And I wouldn't put it past him to get a car. Now let's continue on.
All right, now for the record, no, I haven't bought a new car. I don't have credit or money to buy a car.
Okay, credit, I would not doubt that he does not have credit, because from Orbit, he nuked his credit with the bankruptcy. So I wouldn't doubt that he doesn't have credit. Cash, on the other hand, he begs and he fucking begs. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a goal, ladies and gentlemen. It's a goal. Phil doesn't beg it out. It's just a goal.
How much money has he been able to squirrel away between his gin-fueled WWE champion sessions and from all this money that he gets from YouTube and that he got from like Twitch before he got nuked from Twitch? I wouldn't put it past him to get another car. But to go on, let's go with the credit. What's there to say that Cat doesn't have credit? Or maybe Phil got on the phone and goes, Mom, Dad, I love you guys. And I understand that you may be dying pretty soon. And I'm having trouble. Okay, sound good? But if I can get to, it could help me see you if you could help me sign for a new car. Okay? But if I get a new car, I could drive to the airport and then I could go fly over to you. Okay? Either his parents could have got him a new car with their credit, with their cash. Kat could have had some decent credit. I don't know what her credit is. She could have got a new car. Kat's family could have got them a new car. So I wouldn't doubt that he probably has a new car. I would not put it past him to get a new car. Do not believe what this fucking beggar says to you.
Yeah, I don't need a new car. My car is still fine. 2017 car, it's still fine. I'll probably have it still for...
Except for the missing wheel.
And I said, no, I didn't get a new car. I don't know why you would even bring that up. Or, what is... I don't even understand. And the few people that were in the chat from Kino Casino, they all said it together. They said, who cares if he bought a new car?
Okay, here's where I fucking take offense to this. Here's where I take offense. Normally, if it was almost anybody else, I would actually agree with Phil and be like, they have no right to know. Here's my logic. If somebody came up to me and goes, hey, Jeff, how did you get this? How did you afford this? My reaction would be, you want to know how I afforded it? You'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, none of your fucking business. The reason being because I work and I earn everything I fucking have. You don't see me going onto YouTube, onto Twitch, onto Kick, onto whatever, and go, guys, it's so fucking hard. It's so hard. I'm not going to be able to make rent. I need money. Tip, 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 tip. When you start begging people for fucking money, I feel that those people have a right to know what their money is going for. If Phil worked 9 to 5, like I do, then, he could actually go like, yeah, you want to know what I'm doing with my money? Fuck you. You don't need to know. But the fact is he's asking and he's begging and he's haranguing and he's guilting everybody for money. Those people have a right to know what that money is going towards.
How is that your business?
It's their business because they're giving you fucking money. If you're literally saying, I need guys, I need money to keep my lights on, okay? If you're literally saying you need money for your bills, for Jasper Kitty, God, I fucking even hate calling the cat that name, but anyway, you need money for your bills, you need money for your pet, you need money for your car, whatever, and they give you that money based on, because you're literally saying, hey guys, I need money to keep my electricity on. They should know, you should have to supply proof that their money is going towards what you're claiming. This guy looks like a fucking scam artist in this picture. I'm sorry, but it's fucking true.
If Phil works, makes money, and decided to...
This does not work. This does not work. Every time I fucking hear somebody say, oh, YouTube content creation is a job. No, it's a fucking hobby. It's a fucking hobby.
Fuck out, and that was it. And I was like, wow, these people actually stuck up for me. Like, they actually had a realist take. Instead of everything being drama about Phil, they actually saw it from a realistic perspective. Like, what the fuck cares? Even the thing is, and I've told you guys many times over the years, all the shit that's said about me usually is based on a nugget of truth that then...
What did I say before? That this motherfucker will pick one word and he will fucking run with it. This is what I'm talking about. Nugget of truth, grain of truth, detractor, misinformation. This guy is a fucking artard, if you ask me. Wait, wrong button.
Gets extrapolated into a world of bullshit, right? Have I ever played mobile games? Yes. Have I spent money on mobile games? Yes.
You still fucking do.
99% of the stuff said out there about me playing mobile games is a lie. But it's like I've said...
Have I played mobile games? Yes. Have I paid to play mobile games or whatever the fuck he said? Yes. However, 99% of everything that's being said out there it's false and a lie. Ah, fuck off, Phil.
I would much rather have the devil I know than the devil I don't. Right now, if I were to open up all my accounts and prove to you that everything was false, people would use the information I just showed you to hurt me further in other ways.
Bullshit. He doesn't want to show you because he knows the minute that he showed you that fucking WWE champion thing, it would show, show $400 this, $500 that, $1,000 this. Sami Zayn card acquired on June, whatever. Hulk Hogan card acquired in May, possibly. It would literally give a rundown of all his fucking transactions. And that he knows that if the motherfucking people saw those transactions, they would nuke his ass.
I've been through the whole mobile game slander for 4 years. I don't care. It doesn't affect me anymore, right? It doesn't bother me.
You're lying.
I'd rather have that slander continue over here, because it's bullshit, than have a whole new can of worms opened up. Do you see? I've weighed and balanced this many times. I've talked to professionals. I've talked to lawyers about it. And they're saying you're doing the right thing. Okay?
What lawyers?
The funny part about it is, even if it was true, it's still none of anyone's fucking business.
Wrong, shithead, it is. Because you are actively saying, hey guys, I need money for bills. I need money for food. I may not be able to have enough money to get food tomorrow on my day off. Well, if you may not be able to have enough money for food on your day off, maybe you shouldn't be having a fucking day off then. And I hold on, that's something I gotta do. I see this. I wanted to take a picture of this. This is fucking like pig noses right here. This whole arm out and everything. Don't listen to those people. Listen to me. Yeah, fucking Christ. Hold on. I want to get a screen cap of this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Is it there? Okay, it's there. Good. Okay. But yeah, he's fucking lying through his goddamn teeth.
But it's not true.
Yes, it
but
is.
If it were, it still wouldn't be anyone's business. I should still be able to spend my money however the fuck I want.
If you were earning that money via a job and you weren't asking for fucking money all the goddamn time, yeah, I would actually say, yeah, Phil, you're right. You're right, Phil. Fuck what they're saying. You don't have to show them anything if you actually worked to get your money. When you are literally going, guys, now I'm not sure if this actually happened or not. It probably did, because it could have been like during the time that I wasn't watching. Guys, my food disposal unit, it's actually not working. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I need to raise some tips real quickly, or I'm gonna have problems in the kitchen. Can I got this tip down here. If you're asking for tips to help with something, you should not be that fucking shocked when people are asking, "Hey Phil, did you actually get that disposal?" Fuck you! You don't even know what I get with that money. Phil, you actually said that you need this stuff and you're asking for help. I don't need to tell you anything. You're a fucking hater. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I got Hogan. Oh, that is so fucking awesome. Oh, that's Sami Zayn. Ooh, a Macho Man. Oh, I am so gonna tug my meat tonight at that. I fucking hate this guy.
I could have 10 Tesla Cybertrucks in my backyard, right? I could have an entire dancing line of WWE wrestlers doing my lawn right now who I handpicked to do it. It doesn't matter. That's my money. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, it's the people's money who you begged for.
I agree with these people. I'm like, you know what? I never thought about it like that because
Of course he's going to agree, ladies and gentlemen. Of course he's going to agree. They're kissing his ass. Of course, they're blowing up his ego. They're giving him a deep throat right now. He's deep throating them and he loves it. Of course he's going to agree with them. It's like I said earlier. The moment that the support stops flowing, he is going to turn on those guys.
I've been under attack for so long.
The
for
poor
me,
baby.
I'm so used to being under attack. It's like, well, I never...
Oh, he's always under attack. He never attacks anybody, ladies and gentlemen. He's an innocent victim.
It's no one's fucking business or anything.
Bullshit.
Right? Like, what are you talking about? So, I think what's happened is now you get guys like Kino Casino and others. It's not just them.
Okay, name the others.
Out there now who are looking at the situation and they're like, this is the dumbest thing. How do you keep bringing up Phil's name? They see guys like Review Tech. They see guys like Keemstar who can't keep my name out of their mouths. And they're like, why do they keep bringing up Phil? Honestly, because they're so upset with the fact that I'm still here. I'm not involved with their bullshit drama circles, but I still make a living and I'm still successful. I'm fulfilled in my life. Happy.
Guys, we have a problem here. Only $16. I may not be able to get any food tomorrow for my day off. My car, I may not be able to get gas for my car if my tips are not met, if I don't make enough tips. My wife is sick and she may not be able to get her medicine. Oh yeah, Phil, you're really leading a very fulfilled life when you're having to ask money from people and you're scamming people.
You can't stand that. You understand? Because their whole thing is misery, bringing down others for personal gain, and they can't bring me down.
What gain am I getting? My YouTube channel. Okay, Phil, I'll do this argument with you. What gain am I getting? The only ads that you see on my YouTube channel is the shit that fucking YouTube forces on me, which I think is bullshit. My channel is so fucking small, I don't even get enough time to get my shit monetized, but they can still put ads on my content. What am I getting out of this, Phil? I have been doing this recording for 54 minutes, 52 seconds right now as I'm recording this. I could literally be off doing anything else. I could literally be doing a review of these awesome Transformers. I could be playing Bulletstorm on my Xbox Series X, which I love. I love Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm is a fucking fun game. I could be having a nice meal. I could be in the studio taking pictures of Transformers. But here I am. I'm literally producing a video that's going to earn me nothing. So what am I exactly gaining from this, Phil? This is the one thing that has always fucking pissed me off. Oh, they're trying to get famous off of me. They're trying to make money off of me. What money am I making off of you, Phil? I make more views on my YouTube shorts than I do normally do with my Philbert content. Here, hold on. Let me do this. Let's see here. I'm going to pause this real quick. Okay, guys. Welcome back. Basically, this is my channel content. As you can see, let's actually zoom it in, shall we? Okay, now I know, let's see here. Okay, so here are my most recent videos. Now these are my long form content. Going down to, let's see here, my Black Site Unsolved Mysteries File video has 30 views as of right now. My delivery and unboxing of some Transformers, 34 views. The last DSP video that I did was got 36 views, which I do want to say thank you to everybody who watched that video. Going below that, I did a review of a Transformer. I got 14 views. The weird outlier, honestly, it is the DSP getting PTSD. I don't know what I'm doing. I do not understand this fucking system, okay? I do not understand this system. Somehow I got 400 views, which I'm honestly like, damn. I'm like, damn, that's nice. 400 views for this, but for some reason, the more recent DSP video only did 36. I don't understand that. But let's go to the shorts now. These are the YouTube shorts. Here is they had some Transformer unveilings that I did some shorts for. 76, 195, 75, 76. 420. I'm not making a damn cent off of this shit. I do this as a hobby. Hell, I'm only at, let's see, what am I at right now? 432 subscribers. I don't even make the qualifications for monetization. Monetization, you need I think it's 500 subscribers, and then you need close to 3 million hours or 3 million views of shorts and 1,000 hours of views or whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking weird, yeah. It's fucking weird. So I'm getting literally nothing. So tell me, Phil, what the fuck am I gaining from this? What the fuck am I gaining from this when I could literally release a short format Transformer video and get 420 views? What am I fucking getting out of this, Phil?
So they hate me because of that, right? Casino guys have been very nice to me, all right, in the last week. And I've only spoken with them a couple of times, and we've had some really nice conversations. I'll just say that. And I don't want to commit to anything because I'm not going to. I refuse to. But
oh, bullshit. They're probably got plans going on. I'll make you a bet that that on his day off, they're probably going to be doing some sort of web conference.
the way I see it is, you take it slow. Obviously, when you're involved with a new group of people, you want to be sure that the best interests on both sides are there, right? And so if maybe I do something with these guys in the future, it will be planned. You'll know about it, okay?
Bullshit.
And I mean
Bullshit.
like something formal. I don't mean, oh, some of you guys drop into my stream or maybe I drop into their stream. That's casual, right? I mean like planning something out where maybe we'll actually work together on something, in a
Okay, the only thing I can really say to this is, and if you're watching this, reach out to Kino Casino. I want them to hear me saying this. If you guys are actually planning to work with Phil, I strongly urge you not to. I'm begging you to not work with this guy. This guy, Philberto, has a history of working with people only to stab them in the back. You don't believe me? Google John Rambo. Google respect the Pact. Google Howard. I don't know what Howard's last name is. Do research about the people that helped Phil get a computer. Research the person that helped Phil get a website. Each and every one of these people that I just mentioned, he fucking stabbed in the back. This is not somebody you want to work with. And I sure as hell would not want him standing behind me if we were in a line.
In a capacity. Let's plan it together. Let's work on it together. Let's make sure that it works and stuff. And we'll work that out, right? There's a possibility we might do something over the summer. I don't know, right? But at the same time, I want to be sure that it's the best interests of me. I'll tell everyone in chat. FYI, I'm having a blip in my internet. Okay, it's coming back now. There we go. It's back.
Okay, guys, my internet is acting up. Okay? I heard a long time rumor that actually said, okay, that if I can get my tips to $200, my internet will be okay. Okay, sound good?
Okay, so
Snort.
with the side scrollers thing, the idea was I was going to go on their show and be a guest and have fun. We were going to talk about topics. We were going to hang out, shoot the shit. It wasn't supposed to be an interview. All of a sudden, because my detractors contact them and flood them with requests.
Oh, bull fucking shit. You can fucking use that detractor's card till the cows come home. That shit is not working with me. I would love to be able to get in contact with whoever these side scrollers are and actually ask them, hey, do you remember having a parasite on your show by the name of Philbert? And was it supposed to be an interview that you guys were supposed to do? Or was it that you guys just going to have fun and be chill? I will make you a fucking bet that they would actually go, no, it's supposed to be an interview. We actually had these questions all set up and everything. I'll make you a fucking bet that that's what they would say.
It becomes a giant interview that they use to propel themselves to internet attention and stardom. And since then...
Okay, hold on. I want to check this out. Hold on. I want to check this shit out. Hold on. Let's see here. The side scrollers? Side scrollers? Side scrollers. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a podcast? Podcast? Scrollers podcast? Okay, let's see here. Now, I don't know anything about them, so let's see here. I'm just seeing if there's like a wiki or something that I can find out, because I'm curious, when did this podcast start? When did this group start up and everything? Side scrollers?
If you're just a normal man who loves video...
Okay, let's see here. Videos. Let me, it's up here. Shouldn't say what they're, Okay, July 11th, 2016 is when this apparently joined YouTube. Here, I know you. Let me scroll it. Let me scroll in. Hey, see what I did there? Their name is Side Scrollers, and I said let me scroll. You know, like let me get. So July 11th, 2016. I'm guessing. Let's see here. How many? Okay, these guys have 90.4 thousand subscribers. And this podcast or this interview or whatever the fuck it was that he was claiming to be a part of, I'm guessing that it was recently, like say a year ago at the most. I'm pretty sure that these guys were already established by then. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phil. Actually, no, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. But I don't think that Phil has the sort of popularity that would just cause the side scrollers to explode. Phil is overhyping himself, ladies and gentlemen. It would be the equivalent of me being like, I'm going to help another. I'm going to. There are some famous Transformer reviewers on YouTube. I'm going to do an interview with them, and my goal is that I'm going to have my 400 plus subscribers just propel these guys. You see what I'm doing with my arms? I'm just going to propel them. You know, that's kind of like what my mentality is. I highly doubt that Phil would get any real boost off of this, or in fact, I doubt that side scrollers would really get any boost from Phil's from him participating, basically. When your streams are basically, let's see here, what was it? Oh, it doesn't say here. Hold on, I can't. Normally, it says on the Doody streams, when we're watching his streams, it actually has the viewer count. I highly doubt the 200 plus people who would be watching this video, Phil's video. Probably like 75% of those people are probably detractors. Would probably give enough boost to side scrollers. I don't think that it would actually happen. Phil is just overhyping himself, in other words.
Basically, they've done nothing but benefit from that stupid interview, right? Well, the whole idea here is Kino Casino is talking to me, and they're like, we don't have any intention of that at all. Like, why is it that you can't have fun on the internet with anyone? Why is it that every time that you attempt to have fun, someone tries to thwart it?
How many times has fucking his goddamn viewer base, even back on Twitch, how many times have they said, hey, Phil, could we play with you on, like, let's say Call of Duty? Can we play against you on Street Fighter? Can we do this with you? Can we do that with you? Fuck no. No, I don't play with anybody. Totally fucking chill, ladies and gentlemen. Phil's just having fun. He's having fun playing by himself, basically, because he's too fucking chicken shit to even play with his legitimate fans, which there are not that many of.
That's fucked up. I agree. I can't just hang out with someone and have a casual time and have fun. Every time that I go to do a stream with Brian and play casual Street Fighter, my fucking dumb fuck mentally ill insane haters have to flood his chat with insane amounts of toxic negativity about memes about me and all.
You notice, that's what I'm talking about. He tries to dehumanize the people. And I've heard some of the stuff that Brian says, because I'll watch the Raw Phil stream. And fucking Brian is actually chuckling. He's not taking anything personally. It's Phil who's taking things personally, because the detractors are literally, you know, they're able to have a voice when it comes to talking to Brian. Brian seems to be a decent guy. How he ever got linked up with Phil, it's a fucking mystery to me because I can see a fucking scammer a mile away. This guy's a scammer. He is milking Brian. The sad thing is Brian doesn't realize it. But the thing is, Phil is upset because the people that are talking to Brian, he doesn't want Brian to talk to those people. He wants Brian to be basically in the Philbert circle. He doesn't want Brian to talk to anybody outside that circle. Phil wants to basically tell, if he could, he would want to tell Brian, okay, Brian, here's how this is going to go. You're an associate of mine right from now on. That means you can't talk to anybody that's not approved. You could talk to me, you could talk to Derek, you could talk to Jane, whatever his fucking name is. You could talk to Kat, you could talk to Jordan, you could talk to my fucking mutilated cat, but nobody else. You could not talk to anybody else. And the fact that he is talking to these detractors, that's what actually is pissing him the fuck off.
Awful things and terrible things about viewers and stuff. What the fuck? What's wrong with them? They're nuts. So every time I try to do this stuff, they have to interject themselves, right, into it. Well,
snort.
I think that Kino Casino's smarter than that. The bullshit that's there, and they'd rather be fair, and that's nice. So,
going back to interjecting, he just said how the detractors are liking to interject themselves into this. Excuse me, pot calling kettle. Didn't he interject himself and try to make Super Blind Man his passing? Didn't he try to make that something about himself?
We'll see what happens, all right? And I want to say thank you to this person who's from Kino Casino coming by, being nice, right? So nice. I mean, what $100 tip is crazy. I mean, I didn't even know about these guys.
$100 well wasted.
Saying that they were talking about me. And then I found that clip where they were referencing Rich. And basically, I referenced that clip then. And then we kind of gone back and forth for like the last week.
Wait a minute. I may be mishearing him. But didn't he literally say that they only talked a couple times? I swear earlier in this video that he said that they only had a couple interactions. Now it's throughout the week that they've been kind of talking back and forth. Huh. Funny thing that is, isn't it? Oh, wrong button.
Listen, so far, I've seen absolutely nothing but positivity from these guys. Right? And by the way, rest assured, I'm going to be... to the people who are new to this video that I'm producing right now, when he uses the word positivity, he means money. You'll hear it often when it comes to his streams. Oh, this was a very positive stream. This was a very productive stream. Normally when he says that, he has exceeded his tips. Do not think of him saying, oh, this has been a positive stream in the way of, oh, people are so fucking nice. People are fucking nice. I was so nice to people. It was a nice, chilled stream. Positivity is not in that form. Positivity is monetary with this guy. Be careful, because I've told you guys, I'm going to be careful with this community. I care about all you guys who come to my content and watch it every day. I want to make sure that anything that I get involved with, it's not going to negatively affect this community in any way. That's more important to me, that we maintain our positive community than to just get some kind of a temporary boost in attention because I'm on someone's show or they're on mine or whatever. I want you to understand that. At the same time, this has been a completely different experience. This is not, oh, so DSP, is interested in talking with us or whatever. Let's turn this into a full fucking 10-ring circus with every single person who's never liked him on the show.
Why don't those people have a right to air their grievance? And the thing is, he doesn't want an interview where other people could join in, because they would make him face all the heinous shit that he has done in his 16 plus years. He wants to be able just to tell his side of the story and control the narrative, in other words. Me, I'm pretty basic with my displeasure of Phil. I don't like how he scams people, but my dislike of the guy goes all the way back to 2009 when I reached out to him. And I mentioned this earlier in the video, I think. I reached out to him and I said, hey Phil, I noticed you're having trouble on Modern Warfare 2. It was back on 360. No, maybe it was PS3. I can't recall which one it was. Hey Phil, I recognize you're having problems. I have both a PlayStation 3 and a 360. I can go to Blockbuster and get Modern Warfare 2. How about we team up? And his reply in the message was literally, "Fuck you! You're trying to get popular off of my coattails." And ever since then, and I even said, "Yo, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't." It's nothing like that. I just noticed you were having problems. I have problems too, and I thought maybe we could help each other. Because my problem was more that I always played as a single. And I thought maybe if I had a partner to watch my back, I could watch their back. It'd help, and I could also help give him, tips about playing the game. I sent that reply, and he literally, all caps. All fucking caps. "You piece of shit motherfucker. Leave me the fuck alone, you loser." Whoa. And if, I was allowed to be in this interview with him, I'd be like, how the fuck could you be so mean to somebody who is trying to be nice to you? Now, I'll be honest, I'm an asshole. But I do not insult people like that. I may razz on some people, especially if they do something stupid like how I'm razzing on Phil. But I literally do not go, "You piece of fucking shit." And to this day, that just fucking is in the back of my head, It's like, dude, you tried to be nice to somebody and they treated you like that,
Let's interview him for 7 hours. Let's then make weeks and weeks of content after the fact to milk it and his haters. It's like, what? That's what gets me. Is like, how do people not understand the difference between all I wanted to do was be a guest on Side Scrollers? They turned that into an unlimited time interview, which I agreed to. And then after giving them that time and respect, they then went on weeks of milking negativity against...
Motherfucker, you milked Super Blind Man's passing. Don't you fucking play no goddamn innocent card. Well, I don't understand how they could do this. Hey guys, I'm so sad that Super Blind Man passed away. Don't keep in mind that I actually haven't talked to the guy for a while. Oh, I can't believe he's passing. Don't forget the tip.
Me and taking money away from my haters who were so dumb they paid them to shit on me for weeks. And then after the fact of telling me, "It's off, you can't be a guest on our show, we don't trust you, fuck off," when the gravy train dried up, then they tried to contact me. "Oh, can we play Street Fighter together? Would you like to appear on the show?" No, fuck you. What are you, crazy? You treated me like dirt.
Phil, you treat everybody like dirt.
Why on earth would I come back to your content? You'd have to be an idiot. And the truth is, because they are idiots. They actually thought I would go back. They thought what would I benefit from that? Right? They're out of their minds, right? So, exactly right. The interview itself, I don't have issue with. Because I knew, again, the devil I know versus the devil I don't.
Oh, for fuck's
I'd
sake.
rather deal with the devil I know. So if everyone doesn't believe me about mobile game spending and bullshit, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I've already been through it for 4 or 5 years. I'm okay with it. I'm not going to reveal all my personal information to the internet and then have people all over all my accounts and all my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it just hurts me and my family. I'm not stupid.
I find it hilarious that Phil will talk about how businesses need to have transparency with everybody. Oh, like Microsoft, how Microsoft needs to have transparency and how they're hiding stuff and how PlayStation hides stuff and how Street Fighter is garbage and all that shit. He demands transparency from everybody. But when it comes to him, no, you guys don't need to know fucking shit.
Stupid. Lawyers have told me not to do this. So,
What fucking lawyers, Phil?
in fact, well, I don't really want to spoil. Hold on a second here. I have to blow my nose, guys.
Oh, for
Sorry. I have
fuck's
to do this
sake.
right now. Okay, hold up 1 second.
Don't just take classes.
Oh,
take
for
charge.
fuck's sake.
Start your comeback today at Purdue.
I can't even fucking
Global.edu.
skip this shit.
You found a new place that checks all your boxes. Now make sure your connected home is ready to go with Quantum Fiber Internet.
Ugh. Oh my god. Ew.
Oh, by the way, I think he acts like, oh, the microphone's still on. I thought it was muted. Or I think that's what he does. He did that on fucking purpose. He likes to be an asshole to the viewers. Oh, and by the way, I find it fucking hilarious that he rails against people who plays as Cammy. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen?
This is so disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Thank God I turned the camera off. Oh my god.
Oh, thank
Yuck.
God the camera's off, but you still hear it, though. Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
man. Oh, I'm not muting it because then you have dead air. Would you rather have
I'm pretty sure dead air would be preferable than to hearing a 42-year-old beggar blow his nose.
dead air? Right? Ugh. Yuck. All right, hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how long do we have to hold on for? Wait a minute. Didn't Phil get some heat earlier this summer in June when didn't he get upset about people talking about Pride Month or something like that? And now he has this up? Wow, hypocritical, huh? Hypocritical side Phil, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't scream egotistical.
Jade, we all missed you, man.
No,
We all did. You're
Nobody
a great guy,
fucking missed
and you're
you.
fun to be with, and you have a good commentary here in the chat and everything. We missed you when you were out, man. We're glad to have you back. Thanks for coming back, and I hope you feel better as soon as possible. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. What I was saying was, I don't want to spoil this as a topic of discussion or anything, but FYI, I have offered certain people to tell them the entire story of everything going on in my life, but they can't put it on the internet. I was like, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you literally everything going on with me in the last 5+ years, right? Where my money goes, everything.
bullshit. I call a fucking lie on that. Okay, he wants to become clean, which he never will. He never will come fucking clean. Let's set up a fucking mutual, like a Zoom or something. And Phil can be the host of it, and he can, have some of the biggest detractors. Let's have Memology. Let's have Doody streams. Let's have Tevin. Let's have Evil AJ. I don't know if Evil AJ is still doing his stuff. Let's have some of the big name people question him, grill this motherfucker, and let's see if he'd actually be open. But he won't. He won't. He just literally contradicted himself. He doesn't want people to know his anything important about him. But now all of a sudden that he's willing to give it the information to people. Fuck off, Phil. You're a fucking liar.
But you can't put it on the internet because it's just going to be used to hurt me and my family. And I've been told time and time again, no, we don't want to know it then. We'd rather, if we get the full story, we want to be able to publicize it. We want to be able to put it in a video, an interview, a documentary. And I'm like, well, you can't. That's the whole point. again, the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
For fuck's sake.
I know that the whole bullshit story that's out there that is bullshit is harmful, but it's no way that it's as harmful as if people actually got information about me that could get into all my accounts and my personal shit. It's no one's business there. You understand? So,
fucking redact the motherfucking evidence then. You do a fucking PDF of your recent WWE champion, oh god, spendings. I'm pretty sure that it's probably done in like columns. Like it would say like on the top of one column it could be like a payment method, and then it would say like say Visa, MasterCard, or whatever. Another column would be like what was for purchase, and then a third column would be like say the cost. Fucking redact all the payment information, and then redact like all the other vital stuff like name, address, all that stuff. Leave the column where it says what the items are and how much. He could literally do that. Hell, I could do that right now. I could literally go to my Amazon profile if I was getting like if I was asking people for money and be like, hey Jeff, are you getting this stuff from Amazon like you promised? I could literally go to my Amazon, save my list, my orders as a PDF, use the Microsoft AI Paint or whatever it's now called, and I could literally redact what I need to. I'd be like, here you go. I promised you guys let's use this for example, even though this is from Target. It went, I think, like $70 to $80 on Target. Oh, I bought this on, did you buy that Transformers set you promised to do a review of for $80? And I could be like, here you go. Show it on Amazon. Here you go. I get to redact the information about the payment and all that, but they would still see that I paid for it. Phil could do that. The fact is he will not. He will not, because of the fact that he literally day after day will say, I'm not doing it. I don't play this game. If he showed that information, it would show that he is playing the game and that the money that he's claiming that he needs for food, for electricity or PUD or whatever you want to refer to it as, for fuel, for lunch, for Jasper, for the wife, it would show that that money is not being used for what it is, and then cause a firestorm.
Then fair enough. Everyone hate me for the dumb shit. If you're that dumb and you hate someone for fabricated stuff like that, then go for it and hate on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, 100% that's the case. Is people just want
snort
to get a story to run with for popularity on the internet. They don't actually care about the truth. If they did, someone would have accepted that. You know what I mean? So at this point, like
what would you expect them to do? What would you expect them to do, Phil? Let's say the side scrollers, we could rewind time, and Phil told these guys at the side scrollers, yeah, I could tell you this stuff, but it could never go online. And it would have to be between you and me. What would be the fucking point? What would be the fucking point? They couldn't say anything because you tell them, oh, don't tell the public what I tell you. It's literally him just wanting to maintain control, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's going to do an interview if they literally can't say anything.
I'm done offering,
You
never
have
I'm not gonna offer
offered.
nobody nothing.
You fucking never offered to begin with.
I offered that to Craig of the Side Scrollers. I said, I have all the information, and, you check your email constantly, because if I send it to you, I want to be sure you're getting it. It's not sitting in your mailbox just in case. And he literally came back to me the next day after the interview, after I sent him that night, and he said, well, we don't believe anything you said. We don't care what you send us now. Too bad. You can't be on the show ever again. Basically just...
Smart guys. I wouldn't fucking trust this guy at all. So I don't Good going, side scrollers. You fucking smart.
A huge insulting email. I was like, wow, that was really worth my time, giving you 5 hours of my time. You realize now you can make a lot of money on it. So you don't even care if I send you the real story. You don't want it anymore, right? So, anyway.
Send them the real story. That implies that everything he told them was lies. If you did a 5-hour interview or whatever the fuck it is, and then you tell him, oh, well, I was going to send you the real story, then it made you fucking look like a liar, Phil. No wonder they don't want to do business with you.
Anyway, the point here is, I think people like, not just Kino Casino, I think there's many others, but Kino Casino is kind of coming out. Now listen, they make...
Wait a minute. Didn't he say earlier in this video that it wasn't just Kino Casino, that there were others, and now all of a sudden there's Kino Casino, and he thinks that there are others that is creating this big turnaround that he's referring to.
Make fun of me for shit. Good on them. You know what? I bet they're going to tear me a new one. I bet they're going to watch the video of me eating the barbecue from the other day and probably make fun of how awkward I look when I eat. Everyone says I look awkward. I believe you guys. I don't know because I can't see myself eating ever, and I don't go back and watch those videos.
Oh, I fucking doubt that. I wouldn't put it past this humanoid cockroach. I would not put it past him that every time that a Street Fighter session gets done and the stream ends, he probably pulls out the bottle of gin. He probably pulls out a cup. He pulls up that session, and he'll pour a glass, and then he'll watch himself. He goes, "Oh my god, I can't believe how much shit talking I did to that guy. That guy's a fucking loser. I'm so cool for talking shit to a guy who can't talk back to me. Oh, that guy's a fucking loser. Oh, I'm so fucking cool. Drink, 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 drink."
I believe you, so I'm sure that they'll probably make fun of me, you know, in a video like that or whatever, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ.
And you know, they razz me from time to time, but the fact that they're being nice to me is a change. I literally can't tell you of another content creator that has been nice like that to me.
Let's name three individuals. John Rambo was fucking nice to you until you stabbed him in the back. There was Howard. He was fucking nice to you. What about Respect the Pact? Oh, I don't understand why nobody's ever been nice to me. I name another content creator that was nice to me.
You know? So it's a little bit of a different situation, you know? So, anyway.
Fucking laugh. Holy fucking shit, I hate that laugh.
I eat on the side of my mouth. It's like I talk on the side of my mouth at times. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why, but I do, I think, right? Just a mannerism. Who knows? It could be a health thing. Who knows? I don't know. Okay. So anyway, we're going to have rewards, but obviously we got to continue on with the show and end it, and then we can figure out what the rewards will be for the actual stream, okay? Oh, man. I received a $2.51 tip. Oh, hold on. So Tony Pankhurst provided the likeness for the curator, but Pip Torrens does the voice and the mocap. But sadly, Tony Pankhurst was the body model.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, so I don't give a shit.
Is what you're saying. So, I mean, it still wouldn't be the same, right? You could have the same voice and the same acting, but it definitely wouldn't be the same character because you can't use the same body model. The poor guy passed away. That's sad. That's sad, but it's also crazy to think that, like, in modern game making, you're using different body models and stuff for, like, human characters, right? It is, oh my god. I'm a mess today.
You're a mess every day, Phil.
I'm a big mess today, guys.
You're a piece of shit, Phil.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mute your
delightful.
goddamn
Okay.
mic.
Continuing on.
And by the way, he is currently scanning the chat to see who he can ban.
Someone tipped me $3.47. He says, I'm your age. Why anyone would care what you spend your money on is really strange. You should be allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah, if you actually earned the money and you were working a job, but you're asking people for money. You are literally saying, hey guys, I need money for reason A. People give you money for reason A. They don't give you money for reason A only for you to go and buy WWE, sweaty JPEGs. They expect you to use that money for reason A.
I don't like how they hate on your wife. It's awful. No one's perfect. Massive respect for your resilience. Thank you. And again...
Okay, and his wife, she's a big piece of shit as he is. I'm not going to fucking hold any punches regarding Kat. She is a lying, whoring little piece of shit. She left her boyfriend or fiance or whatever. Subaru guy, I think that's what he was named. She is as big enough piece of shit as he is. She took shots at the detractors also. So to me, they're both pieces of shit. They are not. She is not going to be protected.
And here's the thing. I can understand if I was on stream literally every day.
Okay, here's what he started saying, and it fucking pissed me off when I was on Raw. Was it Raw Phil? When it was on Raw Phil, I think it was. He said this, and I nearly went fucking catatonic.
Running some kind of a crazy marathon, saying, "Guys, today I need $1,000."
You have your fucking tip goal. Yeah, it's not a marathon, but it's every fucking day. Hey guys, and he's even done the goddamn motions. He will go like this. Hey guys, I got a tip. The tip is $50. Conveniently, once he hits $50, he goes, hey guys, $100. Hey guys, $150. Oh, I went fucking catatonic when he started this shit.
Please, I'm gonna lose my house. I'm gonna lose everything. My family's gonna leave me. We're all sick. We're all dying. Please send me $1,000.
You fucking said your parents are dying, you lying piece of shit. Hey guys, I got something here I'm going to I got something here I want to show everybody or whatever the fuck it was. Just for $2,000. Phil, it's a cat. It's not a cat, you fucking loser. A couple hours later, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Oh, this fucking just pissed me the fuck off.
$1,000. Right? Now, admittedly, years and years ago, during my bankruptcy years, right, I actually had no money. Like, everything was going to payments.
You still fucking say you don't have any money. Don't fucking play this. Oh, a few years ago, back bankrupt, I didn't have it. You fucking still say you don't have enough money. Guys, I may not have enough money for food on my day off. And this goes back to what I said. If you're really not going to have enough money for fucking food, maybe you should be having a fucking day off, you little prick.
It's just to pay off things, and I was down to the wire with everything. And there were a couple times at my weakest where I did marathon streams where I actually was fundraising, and that money was going to the important stuff, okay? If you haven't noticed, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I thought we just had a fucking summer barbecue marathon, whatever the fuck it was called. Oh, and by the way, from reports that I've been reading online, I think he still owes the chat. Doesn't he owe the chat a couple extra shots of whatever, like Jose Cuervo, whatever the fuck it was? Oh, I don't do marathons, ladies and gentlemen. A couple days earlier, we're having a special marathon. It's going to be me, it's going to be you. We're going to have a bunch of fun. Don't forget the tip. Don't forget the tip. Don't forget the tip. Oh, you piece of fucking lying shit.
It's been many, many years since I did any kind of a crazy fundraiser. In fact, over the last several years, people say, why don't you do a fundraiser stream? And I say, because I don't want to go back to how I was. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to return to someone who only streams to make money. And
Tip, super chat, money. I swear to fucking God that there are times that his fucking brain is not hooked up to his mouth.
And have a goal on stream. We must raise $1,000 on this stream, and we'll do this crazy thing and this crazy thing. I want to do that. People. Here's the thing: you want to call me out for things that happened 5 years ago.
Do you still fucking do shit every day when you get a certain monetary level? $50 you put on the fucking shitty glasses. $100 you put on your ugly ass vest, and $150 you dress up like a goddamn cowboy, or you put on the Sonic hat. Don't fucking tell me you don't have a fucking goal or anything, you fucking piece of shit.
4 years ago, okay, that was 4 years ago. I've changed. Things got better, right? Things got better. You haven't seen me do those activities ever again, but that's the thing. The people who don't like me because they benefit from slandering and defaming me.
Once again, how am I benefiting from it? Like, this recording, and I know nobody is going to, this recording is fucking 1 hour 40 minutes in. Well, actually 1 hour, yeah, so about 141 real quick. What am I fucking getting out of this? I could literally have been doing a metric shit ton of other things, but here I am fucking just ranting and raving at this piece of shit.
To them, something that happened once in the past is universal. Because Phil did something that could be seen as deplorable or irresponsible or embarrassing in the past. Obviously, that's forever. Like, for example, for Rich, oh, you see? Phil had his accident in 2016. That's forever him. No, it's not. In fact, since that happened, okay, I've changed who I am as a content creator. Now I'm an interactive live streamer who does a variety of content, massively improved what I do, all my equipment, everything, right? I've met my wife, and I'm now married and have a happy home life, right? I got out of depression.
Oh, for fuck's
everything in
sake.
my life has improved in the last 8 years. To Rich, today is the same as 8 years ago. Exactly the same day. Nothing's changed. Haha, make fun of Phil. Why? Because that's his life. You understand? That's his life. He's stuck in a rut. So to him, every day is the same miserable shit experience.
This is so fucking projecting. I don't doubt that Rick is a piece of shit. I don't watch him. But I'm pretty sure that, this is Phil projecting. This is Phil projecting. He talks about, oh, Rick is stuck in a rut and everything. This motherfucker goes out on record and says, I can't take my wife out on a honeymoon because we don't have enough money. Or we don't have enough fucking time. But his life, his household, he's so fucking happy. He can't even fucking take his wife out on a honeymoon. And how long have they been married for now? Too fucking long, and he still can't take the bitch out on a goddamn honeymoon. Oh yeah, his life is totally fucking happy.
So he has to project that onto others to make himself feel better. That's the kind of person he is. And that's what he's trying to deal with me in that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how fucked up it is. I'm so different. I'm such a different guy. I want to change for the better. I don't want to keep making the same mistake.
Get a job. No, seriously. You want to change for the better? Get a fucking job. Get your fucking skank ass off of the camera. Go to fucking Walmart. Get a job as a greeter.
Right? I want to improve. I'm trying to do better. Like, for example, here's really where I've been trying to improve better in the last year. All right?
Oh,
I don't want to involve myself with massive insult wars and drama wars.
I don't involve myself in insult wars. What the fuck is he doing on goddamn Street Fighter? I watched him insult the creators of Elden Ring because he got his ass handed to him in one of the final bosses. I watch him literally spew lie after lie after lie about how Street Fighter 6 is running. Tell me again how you don't do anything like that, Phil.
And things like that. I'm trying to keep myself out of that stuff. If I think something's fun to do or interesting and it's not going to be harmful for myself or the community, that's different. I don't want to be involved in back and forth and insult wars and shit. It doesn't get anywhere, right? So I really just ignored a lot of the nonsense that's happened, correct? In addition, I've been trying to make myself better so that if I have a slow day, I don't sit here and be like, oh, it's the end of the world, the sky is falling because I had a day where I didn't make much money on stream.
Oh, I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. I'm going to tear out whatever hair I have left on my head. I'll be right back. I literally do not understand how, I do not understand how he can just sit there and lie. It's like he doesn't even recognize he's fucking lying. Let's go back. Hold on.
Streamer. I've been trying to make myself better so that if I have a slow day, I don't sit here and be like, oh, it's the end of the world, the sky is falling because I had a day where I didn't make much money on stream or anything like that. I used to be like that all the time.
He still fucking is. Oh, God. Stardew Valley, it pulled in, I think it was like a week ago. It pulled in, like, what was it, $16? And he literally threatened his viewers, like, well, guys, only $16. I don't know what's going on. But something's going to have to change. Don't fucking play this, oh, I don't do the whole sky is falling bullshit. There was a Street Fighter stream, I think it was last week, where he got almost next to nothing, if I remember correctly. And guys, I don't understand what's going on. This is like the worst it's ever been. The money is not here. I don't understand what changed. And then he actually tried to spin it off as possibly, I think he was him, or it was either him or a viewer, but somebody tried to spin it off as because he was playing SVC Chaos or whatever the fuck it, or SNK Chaos. And I'm not sure if it was him or somebody else, but somebody tried to spin it. Well, you played that game right before Street Fighter. No. Phil's just a piece of shit, and it's starting to catch up with him. But he went out and said, oh, I don't play this, the whole sky is falling bullshit. Fuck off. You do. Every fucking day you don't get your fucking $50, you play this fucking card.
And now what I'm trying to do is just calm down and be like, everyone's going to have a bad day. Everyone might have a couple bad days. Now we see a pattern, like if I'm playing a particular game and that game doesn't do well over and over, now you see a pattern, now you figure out, do we play it less? Do we change the time slot? But I try to talk with you guys matter-of-factly about this stuff, right? That's different than it used to be. Oh my God, why didn't you guys support? I can't believe it, right?
It's the same fucking thing. He still does it.
That's different. Now, I have weekdays. I have days where it does bother me.
Oh my God, that fucking
And
snort.
it's my fault that I have those weakness moments. And then I talk about this stuff, right? Well, I'm trying to do better. And I think I will do better over time. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of learning. It's a matter of not feeling afraid anymore. Because for a long time, I was afraid that if I had a bad week, man, I can't pay bills this week. And now something...
He fucking still does that shit. Like I said, I don't think he realizes, like, when he's lying. He just literally is on autopilot when it comes to talking. It's bullet points. And he doesn't realize that there's, like, a conflict in those bullet points.
Goes overdue, interest accrues, late fees, what's not getting paid now, can I afford to do this or that, which are things I need to do, right? That's a scary feeling, and I was in that for years, and I'm out of that now, but I still get those feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to people treating me nicely. I'm just not. My viewers, my longtime fans, they're a staple, very supportive group, and
they have been manipulated and conditioned. Nobody should have to fucking feel like they need to give anybody. Me, you, anybody. Nobody should feel the need that, well, I need to give this guy money because he can't pay his bills. If he can't pay his fucking bills and he's constantly asking you to help him pay those fucking bills, maybe he needs a fucking different profession. It would be one thing if he was like, if he had like a 9-to-5 job. And he was a well-liked streamer, which would never fucking happen because he's a fucking cockroach. And the viewers just tipped him. That'd be one thing. But this motherfucker, he is constantly saying, guys, I may not be able to get food for my day off tomorrow. Guys, I need you to help me get this game. It's not your responsibility for him to get a fucking video game. It's not your responsibility to make sure that he can have food for his day off. It's not. Stop supporting him. Make him go get a job.
And that's why I'm here, right? I'm not used to outsiders from that group coming by and actually saying nice things and being nice and being supportive. I'm just not. It feels weird. It feels like, it almost feels like do you trust it? Because again, every time it seems like I trust it, and it seems like someone might have my best interests in mind, then they come back to bite me and they
Wow, I'm guessing John Rambo would be really hurt to hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got another retcon here. It wasn't Phil that betrayed and treated John Rambo like shit. It was John Rambo that treated Phil like utter bullshit. It wasn't Philbert that was hoarding the profits from Project 7 and thus making it hard for Howard to do what he needed to do. It was Howard. Howard was the one that was just making problems, ladies and gentlemen.
They screw me. And it's happened many, many times over the years. So, question is,
hold on.
Trust it. And it seems like someone might have my best interests in mind. Then they come back to bite me and they screw me. And it's happened many, many times over the years. So, question is it the next time? You know, it's a big step for me to move forward and trust someone and say, hey, these guys at Kino Casino are being nice.
Oh, I am so waiting. I am so waiting for the floor to fall out underneath Phil, and that we are going. It's like I told somebody on the comment portion of this video. When the floor falls out, and it will, when those donations and the tips stop flowing in like wine right now, he is going to fucking melt down. Mark my words. He will melt down. He is going to shit talk Kino Casino. He's gonna shit talk them into the dark ages. He'll spin it that it was the detractors that caused it. And I would not be shocked that he will get so enraged that he may actually say something that could get him in trouble on YouTube. I'm just waiting. He has that history where he feels betrayed, that he will say some shit and it will come back to bite him. It happened on Twitch. He also got in trouble, if I remember correctly, when he had Machinima, when he was shit-talking people then also. He has a track record. He has a track record of literally burning people when he feels that they're no longer being a resource to him. And when it does, I'm going to be here with a bucket of popcorn, because I know this fucking friendship, alliance, association, whatever the fuck he wants to call it, it will not last. I'll make you a bet. 6 months. We will no longer hear. 6 months. We will either no longer hear anything about Kino Casino, or he'll be outright hostile to them.
To me, and their viewers are being nice to me. I want to trust them. I want them to come by and hang out and be part of the group. And I want to give those guys the benefit of the doubt. But do you take that step? Do you not take that step? I don't know. You know, I don't know.
You know what? The vibe I get from this, he literally acts like he was a victim of a rape, and now he is afraid to literally go talk to people because he's afraid that they're going to bend him over and ram him. Oh God, I'm not sure if I can trust anybody anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I've been so violated over my 16 years online. I've been a victim of everything. Oh, John Rambo, Howard, fuck them. They did this all to me. I never did. I'm a poor victim, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a challenging thing, right? My fault is that I'm too trusting, says Bill.
Oh, fuck off. Oh my God, he's drinking gin.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think I've talked enough, right? So I've said my piece on all of this. Of course, this will be clipped and referenced 5,000 times. I'm sure.
Of course.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish.
Okay, so that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe the level of bullshit. Hold on, let's see here. Is that going to work? What is it? Okay. I cannot believe the level of bullshit that happened. Hold on, let me pause this 1 second. I'm going to switch over, but I want to make sure all the videos are not running in the background. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Here, let's do this. There we go. But yeah, so that is the end of this video. Fucking mercifully, it fucking ended. What did we learn here, ladies and gentlemen? We learned here that Philip is a master of lying. Motherfucker can lie like it's not it's not going out of style. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. And he also just retconned, oh, it wasn't him that ever hurt Howard and John Rambo. He was a nice guy to John Rambo and Howard. It's them that betrayed him. Everybody has betrayed him. Everybody, he is an innocent flower that was molested by the society that he lives in, ladies and gentlemen. He never did anything wrong. He never did anything wrong. He is a nice guy. He is a nice guy. He loves all of us. It's those evil detractors that have literally just torn him apart and dragged his name through the mud. He's never done anything wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Piece of shit, if you ask me. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to back on out. I'm going to get me some dinner because it is... What time is it? It is, oh my God, it's 7:04. Holy fucking shit. I'm going to give me some dinner. I'm going to have a nice green salad with some shrimp. And you know, yeah. So, you know what to do. I'll see you later. Peace out.